world. Welcome to 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Welcome to wandering monks and welcome to Buddha. It's such a serene, peaceful, tranquil experience. Very windy, cold, chilled, beautiful ambience. I don't know if you guys remember last time when I came to Bhutan in the same place, I still feel it is very difficult for me to speak in front of those enlightened souls. I don't know. I somehow feel, do I really need to speak in the presence of higher? Which I never done it. As a responsibility for 9 minutes motivation, I am doing it for the sake of all of those few of you who watch it every day. When Buddha is behind Buddhu, even Buddhu can speak like Buddha. So in that faith, in that surrender, in that gratitude, in the presence of the higher, let me share something which I personally believe a lot and practice a lot. Let me see if I can help you in understanding this idea. A lot of people say, I want to become Buddha, I want to become enlightened, I want to become God, demigods, and we have seen these cults happening all over the world. I believe more than becoming a Buddha, it's all about practicing Buddhahood. See how much wind is there, it's pushing me also. It's all about practicing Buddhahood. Very strangely, people pray to Buddha, people pray to Krishna, people pray to Christ. They want to become Christ. No, it's all about Christhood. You need to live the way Buddha lived. And that Buddhahood, that is more important. There is a teacher and there are teachings. The teacher is happened because of the teachings. Whether it was the teachings that he followed and became a teacher, or it was after he or she got enlightened and then they showed the path, like how Buddha, after getting enlightened, he shared the Dhammapada, the way of living, the midway. Like how Prophet Muhammad got enlightened by hearing the call of Allah in the caves. And he gave Quran. Christ, whatever he spoke and the compilation of his teachings by the apostles, gave Bible to us. If the idea is, people in that hero worshipping are crazy about Jesus Christ, but they forget to follow Bible. People are crazy about Gautam Buddha, but they forget to follow Dhammapada. People are crazy about in the name of Allah, but they forget to practice Quran. And I strongly believe it's like Jesus Christ said, you want to experience Abba, then I am the way. When you say I am the way, this means walk the way which I have walked. Walk the path that I have walked, and you also will reach where I have reached in my life. We don't want to walk the path. We don't want to put that effort to walk the path and reach the destination. We straight want to be at the destination, which is not possible. And this trap we all have got so badly stuck into that we forget that it's more about Buddhahood. It's more about living like a Christian. You'll become a Christ. You'll experience the Christ. You'll feel the Christ in every practice that you do. It's more about practicing the teachings than the teacher. Have the gratitude towards the teacher. Have the connect with the teacher. Feel the presence of the teacher in you. The energy of your teacher, your Guru, Buddha, Krishna, Allah in you. But then put effort to practice what has been taught. And that is more important. See, even if you are a son of a maths teacher, does not guarantee you will pass in mathematics. Only by practicing what that father of yours or a mother of yours who is a math teacher, only after practicing mathematics properly, you'll be able to pass in mathematics. Even if you don't like the mathematics teacher, if you understand the mathematics formulae and apply properly, even if the teacher also does not like you, they have to give the marks, right? Same is with life also. It is beautiful to be grateful to the teacher. It is wonderful to be connected with the teacher, with your Buddha, with your Guru. But what is more important is, every teacher, ask me, a lot of people who love me, crazily love me. But if you ask me where my heart goes to those people whom I see living by what I have shared with them through my experiences, through my teachers, through my guru, through my life, through my learnings, through my understandings. When I see them living like that, my heart goes to them. I feel for them. I want to back up them, all might of mine. My heart is with them. So many of them want to put their heart into me. But my heart as a teacher, my heart as a trainer, my heart as an inspiration only goes to those people who live as inspired I live on a regular basis, on a daily basis, from morning to night and night to morning. My heart goes with them. My heart craves for them. My heart longs for them. It's one beautiful thing to have a beautiful teacher in your life, to feel love for them. You should have. If you want the grace of your teacher, a grace of your Buddha, grace of your Guru, grace of your God, you have to keep them in your heart, so that the energy of your teacher, your Guru, your inspiration keeps driving you. But you have to walk the path that they have shown. You have to practice the teachings what they have taught. It's more about practicing Buddhahood than to wanting to become Buddha and be with Buddha. And sad story is, all the people or most people who lived with Buddha too close actually never became Buddha, except maybe one or two. It's true with all enlightened people. So my dear friends, it's one thing to have hero worshipping. It's one thing to love your hero. It's another thing to practice how your hero became the hero. Nobody suddenly becomes hero. There's a story, there's a history, there's a path, there's a road that they have walked. And that was the most difficult road that they walked. If you also walk that road, if you also follow that path, if you also practice those teachings, you will be also a hero in your life or in somebody's life, but you will be a hero. My dear friends, it's wonderful to have hero. It's wonderful to wanting to be Buddha, love Buddha. But the most beautiful way and the only way is to practice Buddhahood by practicing the teachings of the Buddha, by practicing the teachings of Christ, by practicing the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, by practicing what Krishna spoke in Bhagavad Gita. That is more important. And the grace will come if you hold them in your heart than trying to become one. You have to be that one who walks.